Hello everybody, and welcome to Mass Effect 1. Is at time of recording, I'm actually also playing Dragon Age Inquisition, but I've been missing the Mass Effect series, so I was like, oh, we'll give it a go. Like, I don't know, I'll probably not continue with the Dragon Age Origins one at this time, just because it's sort of a little bit of an overload. Inquisition alone is a bit of an overload, but oh my gosh, that music, I have no idea how excited I am. I'm gonna try and go through, and I'm gonna try and complete some of the objectives I haven't completed yet, but I do want to play through, I guess mostly what I want to do is kind of show you guys how my character from Mass Effect 3 came to be. So I'm going to be trying to play through with just her as is, or as she was, I guess. We'll have to see how that goes. I'm going to try and not do spoiler things, but I do have a difficult time with that.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if I was going to have to cut all that out because I wasn't sure. I hope I can. I'd like to like just use her and like start a new game, but we'll have to see. I'll have to see how that works.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of her family.
Doesn't have one. She was raised on the streets, learned to look out for herself.
She proved herself during the Blitz, held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
She's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question her courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
Guys. Oh, I love these games. Listen to that music. Oh, I'm gonna die. I have no idea how excited just that music makes me.
Tourist Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Oh, it worked! Yes! Oh, good old Raven Shepard.
We are connected.
Is my
Calculating
armor
transit
different?
mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector.
My armor's different. Did I get a special kind?
All stations secure for transit.
Let's go. Start another adventure. Yeah!
Board is green. Approach run has begun.
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
Beautiful.
1500 is good.
Oh,
Your
crap.
captain will be pleased.
Subtitles.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I like my new
Better
armor.
brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here to do it.
Face palm.
Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Ah, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Personal history. Was born on Earth, but I never knew my parents. Child of the streets, knowing I lived by your wits and guts, surviving in the hidden underbelly of the megatropolises of humanity's homeworld. Eager to find a better life, you joined the Alliance military when you came of age. You were on a short-lived at Elysium when the first wave of the Skyland Blitz struck. A massive coalition force of slavers, crime syndicates, and Batarian warlords attacked the human colony, determined to wipe it out. You rallied the civilian inhabitants, leading them in their desperate fight to hold off the invaders. When enemy troops broke through the colony's defenses, you single-handedly held them off and sealed the breach. Hey, sealed the breach! Yay! Inquisition. Inquisition reference. After hours of brutal fighting, reinforcements finally arrived and the enemy broke ranks and fled. Because of your actions, Elysium was saved, and you are regarded throughout the Alliance as a true hero. I decided to play as the hero. I think when I played through as the male shepherd, you can look at that. I didn't choose Ruthless. I chose, like the Survivor or whatever. Soul Survivor. I did kind of, I don't know.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the...
Stop talking,
The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and stations. The Alliance...
Okay. Speak to the captain. One sec. Let me look something up. I didn't know how this was gonna go. So let me see. What is my abilities? Oh wow. So I did come in with all my abilities. Did my teammates? I actually really love this leveling up system. I really miss it in the new ones, but it's all good. What was I doing? I think I'm a soldier. Yeah. Yeah, okay, it's up there, soldier. I kind of wanted to change that. Like I think I said in my Mass Effect 3 walkthrough, I didn't actually really realize what the powers were for until my second playthrough, like, of Mass Effect 2. Like, going through 1 and 2, and then 1 and 2 again. And I was like, at the end of Mass Effect 2, I was like, because I ran out of ammo, and it was a beautiful moment for me. But let me go look something up really quick, sorry. Okay, so it turns out if I want to get the hardcore achievement, then I... What? I had it on... Really? Did I? Huh, okay. Oh, wait, where's hardcore? Oh. I do have that. Okay. Subtitles. Okay, it's been a while. Jeez, maybe I should have looked all this up before. Really? I guess we'll give it a go, yeah? Everything else should be good, as far as I know. Quick game. Let's see. Okay. Okay, we can talk. We talk to people.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
Right.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
Right. Good idea. Good idea. What's my equipment? What am I wearing right now? Can I haven't played this game in so long. Is this a new armor, or this must have been the one that I just ended the last game on. I do. Oh god, did I keep everything? Oh no. Oh god. This is one thing I don't miss. Is all the inventory crap. Okay.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want.
Those two are talking
anyone who
over
gets
there.
in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spies.
But we can talk.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
Mm-hmm.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Those eye color, I spent when I made her forever ago, I spent so long. Like, I went through every eye color, and this was like my favorite. Like, just totally popped out. I really liked it. The graphics are definitely different. You can see definite improvements up to 2 and then up to 3. But when I transferred my characters over, every time I was like, "That's not my character!" And I had like,
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, ma'am. But I can't figure out what he's doing here.
Isn't this his ship?
Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself.
Well, that's impressive.
You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks, too.
Aren't we testing things
Plus,
out?
there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
A cover?
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Say false pretenses so much as this is a military operation and there's always going to be something in the dark, you know?
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I don't think it was a very good idea of the Alliance brass to send, have Nihilus be so obvious on the ship, you know? It's like that, like anybody who's got half a brain is gonna notice something, you know? I actually didn't do that last time, so that was cool. To get extra opinion.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
It's interesting to me too that like the oh, I love this. Oh, I know. I just love the blue color. It's just so soothing to me. Hi, Chakwas. Okay, we talked to those. So hello.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Relax,
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do.
Chakwas like,
this is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
So... Oh, what was it's interesting that like the First Contact War only happened like 30 years ago. Like in this, like I was like, I'm pretty sure, I'll have to look at the timeline again, but I'm pretty sure Shepard was born, I think, oh, she's like 29 right now, I think. And then, yeah, so she was born like right after it happened. Like people like 31 years ago, there was no contact with aliens. Like, just like think about that. Like, and people are like, oh, people are still hung up about the First Contact War. I'm like, it was only 30 years ago. Like, I mean, that's a long time, really. But at the same time, it's like, I mean, that was when everything changed. I mean, we were exploring space, but dang, like 30 years ago, we encountered alien species, and of course, the first reaction was a war. Of course, it was the Turians we encountered, the ones who are very much liking war. My question is, though, if, like, the Turians and, like, everybody else are so advanced, how come they didn't discover us first, you know? Like, we live in the same galaxy, like, I assume they explored it all, but that's something that I don't know, I'm curious, I'm gonna need to look it up, because...
What do you know about the Spectres?
I wonder how that's
only what I've
accounted
heard.
For.
Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
I do think that's interesting that they saw fit to do that. It's like, oh, that's just asking for trouble to make a group like that. But everybody's got one, you know? Even in, you know, in this reality world.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre.
You think?
You're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed? That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
I assume another
Those
Spectre would
C-Sec
take over.
grunts wouldn't stand a chance.
Yeah.
The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
I would assume that's the case, though, like, if for such an elite group, you know?
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
I just realized that we don't have to worry about a creation screen either. Like, you know how usually you spend forever in a character creation screen? Like, we just totally, like, whoop, moved past that. I want to get the achievement for getting into level 50, maybe level 60. And then I want to get one of the ones where you complete the run through with, like, you know, like the Sentinel Alliance officer or the Quarian or the Krogan. You know, you can choose two. So that's I'm gonna need to figure out who I'm taking. But sorry, is that a spoiler? Is that a spoiler? Yeah, but I am gonna. I looked online and it said if I do the hardcore mode, like as soon as the game loads, like if I put like as soon as it gives me control, like when I as soon as I like went in, like when I did, that if you put it on hardcore there, that you'll be fine. We'll see, because I went up from like casual to like a freaking hardcore.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
I haven't played Soldier in forever either. I wonder how it'll be.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye, everybody. Yeah. Oh, is this where we're supposed to be? Hello? Is the captain here? I assume you're not the captain and this is oh.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Yes, Dad?
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I'm interested in your face. It is.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place.
Thanks, Dad.
Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime.
Hello, Anderson.
That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Why the
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir?
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this.
Makes sense.
We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
I know why we told the Council, but I'm gonna try and do as many conversation options as I can.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
It's illegal.
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Pooh-hoo.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon is the only reason I'm here,
I think it's
Shepard.
actually maybe not established
Nihilus wants
yet,
to see you in action, Commander.
but I think it's illegal.
He's here to evaluate you.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill.
Thank you.
That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Did it.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity.
Not all humans resent
Some of us see the
Turians.
potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Captain?
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
No pressure.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
Excellent.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP.
I like his armor, too.
Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies.
I see.
It proved we were
How
ready
far
to
are we
face
from
the
Earth
challenges
right
of
now?
settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean
Every
ruins buried on
technology?
Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector
So
of
we are in
cities.
the Attican Traverse, okay.
There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region.
Are we on the border?
They might figure a
I
Prothean
think we're on the
beacon
border.
is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus system.
Or Terminus systems, okay.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
It's interesting the balance that's sort of struck between the lawless Terminus systems and the lawful Citadel space. Alright.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
Problem?
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
It's like painted target on it. He's asking for trouble.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't hear. Get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Holy crap! Oh my gosh! It's like a giant
cuts
hand.
out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
So that
Reverse
wasn't live.
38.5.
He's good. He knew it was 38.5. If I could read the facial expression.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
That's all we've got.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
We're bringing the newbie Jenkins with us? On a mission like this?
Engaging stealth systems.
Oh, man.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Weren't we
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Of course you do.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
Thank you.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Look at Joker bringing us in all easy peasy like that.
Ship
Alright.
perimeter secure, Commander.
Sweet. Okay, is that a... Oh, I can...
Smells like smoke and death.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Oh, God. What happened here?
Right, this is his home. This is Jenkins' home. Is it really? Like, I mean... Jeez Louise. Let's look at the codex really quick. Oh, boy.
50,000 years ago, the Protheans were the only spacefaring species in the galaxy. They vanished in a swift galactic extinction. Only the legacy of their empire remains. They are believed to have built the mass relays and the Citadel, which have allowed numerous species to explore and expand throughout the galaxy. Prothean ruins are...
Right, the, you know, alien intervention type thing. Let's wait, Wait, yes. Okay. Wait, okay. First human settlement on Mars. Helium-3 fuel extraction. 2142, construction of the Greens. The jump zero begins beyond the orbit of Pluto. Prospectors discover the Prothean ruins at the Prometheid Planum on Mars. 2149, translation of Prothean data leads humans to the Charon mass relay. System Alliance. Oh, that's when the System Alliance is founded to coordinate exploration. The shipping accident at Singapore. Alliance begins to construct Archer Station. The planet Demeter. Okay, that's the first extrasolar colony. 2154 is when I'm born. 2155, Arcturus Station is headquarters. Minor colonial activities. Okay, 2157. So 2 years after I was born. So I think I'm 30 then. 30. No, am I 32? Really? Encounter human explorers. First contact war. Occupation and liberation of the human colony Shangzi. They learn the potential of biotics. International effort to track element zero exposure begins. Parliament's formed. We have an embassy on the Citadel. So how I was born 2155, right? No, 2054. Okay. 2154. Oh, 3 years. Okay, I was looking at the wrong one. So 2154, 2027. So I was 3 years old when all that stuff was first contact war, but we were in space. And had been for not quite 100 years. Almost. We've been exploring space. Well, no way. Well, okay, so the moon. And then it took, oh wow, it took several, what was it, like, holy crap, like 35 years to get a human settlement on Mars. I guess at the, you know, if we're looking at it realistically, that would probably be a very feasible timeline for that sort of a thing. So why did they get the helium-3 fuel extraction at the time? Like, why was that important? 2149. Okay. Batarian slavers attacked the Alliance colony of Mindor. And it was 6 years later that the Skylaean Blitz. Oh, was the Batarian slavers attacking the Alliance colony of Mindor? Is that with the sole survivor? Like if you, or no, not the sole survivor, but the background you choose, whether you're Earthborn colonist. Is that the colonist background? Yeah. Because the Thresher mods are devouring the Alliance colony of Akuz. That's the sole survivor. I did that one, I remember. Pirates and slavers attack Elysium, the human capital in the Skylaean Verge. Wow. And then retaliation for the Skylaean Blitz, an Alliance fleet wipes out an army of slavers on the moon of Torfan. So current date is 2183. And I was born in 2155. Oh, so I'm 28. Okay. See, math is not my strong point. So, I'm right. 28. What did I say? What did I say it was? 28's a good age. Okay. Alright, so I was close. 29 was my initial guess, but 28. I'm pretty young. Like, really, like, jeez. Okay, my lag prevents sensing in real time. Ship firing instructions at the Tron relay can be detected from Earth. 6 billion kilometers away, but Earth will only see the event 5 hours before it occurs. Due to the speed of light limit, defenders can't see enemies coming until they've already arrived. Because there is FTL travel and communications but no FTL sensors, frigates are crucial for scouting and picket duties. Passive sensors are used for long-range detection, while active sensors obtain short-range, high-quality targeting data. Passive sensors include visual, thermographic, and radio detectors that watch and listen for objects in space. A powered ship emits a great deal of energy. The heat of life support systems, radiation given off by power plants and electrical equipment, exhaust of the thrusters. Starships stand out plainly against the near absolute zero background of space. Passive sensors can be used during FTL travel, but incoming data is significantly distorted by the effect of the Mass Effect envelope and Doppler shift. Okay. Active sensors are radars and high-resolution LADARs, laser detection and ranging, that emit a ping of energy and listen for returns. And as LADARs have a narrower field of view than the radar, but LADAR resolution allows images of detected objects to be assembled. Active sensors are useless when a ship is moving at FTL speeds.
Spectres are agents from the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance, and answer only to the Citadel Council. They are elite military operatives, granted the authority to deal with threats to peace and stability in whatever way they deem necessary. They operate independently or in groups of 2 or 3. Some are empathetic peacekeepers. Humanity's first contact with an alien race occurred in 2157. At that time, the Alliance allowed survey fleets to activate any dormant mass relays discovered, a practice considered dangerous and irresponsible by Council-aligned races. When a Turian patrol discovered a human fleet attempting to activate a relay, they attacked. One human vessel survived, retreating to the colony of Shanxi. The Turians fought.
Unfortunately for humans, it's true. We probably wouldn't have done so well. We only won due to surprise. Most likely, anyway.
Humanity's...
Because Turians, they know what they're doing.
The terminus systems are located on the far side of the Attican Traverse, beyond the space administered by the Citadel Council or claimed by the Human Systems Alliance. It is populated by a loose affiliation of minor species, united only in their refusal to acknowledge the political authority of the Council or adhere to the Citadel Conventions. Their independence comes at a price. The terminus is fraught with conflict.
Okay. Find the beacon. Head to the dig site and squad. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Lift is unlocked. Okay. Advanced sabotage, electronics. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. Okay, hang on. Knocks out an organic enemy. Oh, that's neural shock. For 1 second, inflicts 40 toxic damage. Reduces the cooldown time of throw, lift, barrier, and station by 3%. Okay, let's just get all those. Okay. Increases pistol damage and accuracy. So he's only got a pistol, I think. Throw. Let's see what throw does. There's a Mass Effect field powerful enough to hurl objects and enemies caught in the area of effect out of the way. Each point spent increases the strength of throw. Targets further. Lift. I know, because some of the abilities are a little bit different in the games. Projects a sphere of powerful contragravity. Lifted in the air. Enemies are temporarily immobilized until they fall back to the ground. Okay. Ooh, I do want to use that. Stasis. Advanced stasis. Makes stasis available for use more often. Encryption lets you increases the amount of metagel recovered. Lets you use a decryption skill to open secure objects. Grants the sabotage ability. Does it? Oh, is that okay? That's what that is. Okay. Electronics, advanced sabotage, advanced overload. Increases the amount of. Okay, so there we go. Oh no, so medicine's the one. It improves the recharge time on squad healing and grants the neural shock ability. Oh, okay, I see. So this one, I was never sure what the difference between first aid and medicine was. But first aid is just how much health you get, and this reduces the cooldown time of it. Let's... Increases the size and strength. It allows me to use it more often. Just max out stasis, I guess. Advanced neural shock and lift. Throw. Put some more in decryption. Oh, that's tech explosion. Okay. Wait. Increases the tech explosion damage by. Okay. Okay, cool. Sabotage. I'm not good at these. Okay, wow. Oh, Jenkins. Pistols, shotguns, assault rifles. Oh, so he's a soldier like me then. First aid unlocked. Give him some of that. Assault training. Adrenaline burst, so that do. Oh, okay. Cool. Fitness. Immunity. I guess we can unlock sniper rifles for you, yeah? Sniper rifle seems to be the most, or assault rifle is probably the most useful. Heavy armor, okay. Shield, combat armor, master shield boost. We'll give you another one of those. Advanced marksman and advanced carnage. Okay. I need to not just flip through these really fast. I need to do them. But I think, yeah, we'll call it here now that we've got that all figured out. I'm not gonna worry about equipment yet. Well, maybe I should. Maybe I should do that too. But anyway, sorry, it's been kind of frenetic, I think, this one. I was like just considering the idea for a few days of doing this, and I was like, you know, I'm just gonna do it. But I'm really excited to be playing again. It has been a long time, probably over a year since I played Mass Effect 1, so if I do have some weirdness, that's probably why. But we'll see how hardcore goes. I might have to put it down to veteran, but because I'm not a very good shooter, so I'm really gonna miss my abilities that I started to really, really love in the other games, or in Mass Effect 3, really. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. Let me know what you think. I don't think I'm gonna get any DLCs for this because I do want to play through as the original Shepard that I like, Raven Shepard, and play it through as similarly as I can remember. Just to kind of show you how, you know, where she's coming from as a character. Because Mass Effect 3 is the first thing I put on my channel. But I kind of wanted to show you how she came to be as a character. Yeah, so, I don't know, if you want me to do DLCs, just let me know. The one looks cool, was it like the Taking Back the Sky or something? It sounds cool, like the title sounds cool, and there are definitely some achievements in that I could get. But yeah, no, seriously, if anybody's watching this, just let me know what you think about any of the DLCs for this, or if you think I should get them, what you think about that, because I wouldn't mind playing them. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one.